to postpone
Mhm.
last time.
Mhm. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Mhm.
Yeah.
So, are you doing better today?
Yeah, I had a painful
Mhm.
headache
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
I was a little bit
Mhm.
sick
Mm.
at that day, so I couldn't get in our lesson.
Mhm. Mhm.
But
I got it.
I feel I'm getting better now.
Mhm. Okay, that sounds good. So a lot of maybe medicine and a lot of rest can
Yeah,
be better for you.
yeah.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. And so it also seems that you're working overtime today too?
Yeah, I'm still in my office, and this
Mhm.
place is my room, and
Okay.
I'm have been working at this time, and
Mhm.
I think I'll be going to my home after
Mhm.
we talk and
Mm.
some
Okay.
some working.
Mhm. Mhm. I got it. Okay. So yeah, I think that seems good then. So hopefully you could finish or wrap up quickly to head home quicker too. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
anyways.
anyway, yeah. How about you? How was your days going?
Mm. Okay, so far nothing much has happened really. Like yeah, it's the same old things. Like I've
Mm,
just been staying at home and yeah, nothing much.
yeah. Okay.
Everything's normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
It's
But yeah.
it is good to have uh many times uh
Mhm.
uh experiencing a lot of situation.
Mhm.
I mean mm, let me think.
Mhm. Okay.
Mm, I mean it is good for us, our people,
Mhm.
to have
Mhm.
some normal days.
Mm.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah, that's all.
Mhm.
That's all.
Okay. But yeah, I understand. But yeah, having normal days is good, but sometimes if it's the same thing,
Yeah.
repetitive, yeah, it's a bit boring, and life is a bit boring.
Uh, and the reason why I tell you this is my mother had
Mhm.
got
Mhm.
voice phishing. You know voice phishing?
A voice PC.
Voice
Uh,
phishing. Voice phishing.
uh, voice phishing.
Yeah. Someone who don't know my mother and I think
Mhm.
they are a thief or tricker and called my mother
Oh.
and
Mm.
disguised by disguised as me or my sister and call
Oh, okay.
her to
Mhm.
my mother's money
Oh.
on the internet. So
Mhm.
that is called in Korea voice phishing.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
So
It's like a scam.
a
Mhm.
scam. Ah,
Mhm. Yeah.
mm, yeah. So that situation is was very terrible because uh,
Mhm.
all the money or
Mhm.
which she have
Mhm.
the pastime
Mhm.
lost and gave
Mhm.
them gave them
Oh.
gave them ah thieves I think
Yes, gave
yeah
thieves. Mhm.
so I
Mhm.
uh
Mhm.
so since my mother wasn't
Mhm.
knowing about that
Mhm.
criminal. So
Mhm.
she called me after 2 hours later
Mhm.
and called me, and she was telling me about that
Mhm.
situation, but
Mhm.
I had already been knowing that uh, situation that it
Mhm.
is a, criminal. So
Mhm.
I
Okay.
was I was uh, going to the police and
Mhm.
with my mother,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
suggest I think
Mhm. Yes.
su-
Suggest.
suggest
Mhm.
that situation to them police, but
Mhm.
but
Okay.
it is already been 2 hours later, so they already taken my mother's
Mhm.
all money. So
Ooh.
uh
Mhm.
so so so
Yeah.
yeah, so the
It's terrible. Mhm.
it's not important that money is flying over to them. The main
Mhm.
terrible thing is after that
Mhm.
accident, my mother was shocked,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
and crying in the uh,
Mhm.
knowing that situation. So
Mhm.
it's difficult for world woman or uh, that people in my age.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Do you
I
understand?
see.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I got it. So, was this a recent situation? It happened the past couple of days?
Mm, not really. I mean,
Hmm.
it happened 1 week ago, and
Okay.
the whole week I had to
Mhm.
uh, make my mother feel
Mhm.
comfortable, not
Yeah.
not feeling into desperation. So
Mhm. Mhm. Uh-huh. I
so
see.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is not solved. I
Mm.
mean that is not solved, and we
Mhm.
taken back our money,
Mhm.
my mother's money yet, but
Okay.
I'm trying to focus more
Mhm.
on my mother's feeling, not
Mhm.
to be so much desperation. So yeah,
Mhm.
so that
I got
is
it.
that is what I tell you about the normal days. Nothing
Mm.
special.
Yeah. I understand. So, yeah, it's a terrible situation, and I do hope so that there could be like maybe an IT could
Mm,
trace back the cell
mm,
phone call to
yeah,
the thief,
yeah,
and I hope that yeah, everything can be resolved because yeah, it's very hard to experience this kind of situation too.
yeah. The best serious thing is most of Korean
Mhm.
like old people
Mhm. Mhm.
was treated by them because
Mm.
they are always treating the old people that
Mhm.
they are disguised as their own children,
Mhm.
son or daughter. So the
Mhm.
old the old guys always believe in them. They are their own child. So
Mhm.
that is terrible for
Mhm.
yeah treating them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's a terrible situation. But yes, I do hope so that your mother does feel better through the
Yeah,
following days.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay, so yeah, and yep, I also do hope so that that doesn't happen to anyone else that you
yeah.
know.
How about in your country? Does that thieves were more prevalent on the internet?
Not so much on the internet, but through cell phone numbers. Like, I received cell phone or texts in the past
Mm,
saying that this person is my cousin or this person is my friend and he or she needs money.
mm,
So, yeah, since I know that it's not true, I just delete the number
mm,
or I block the number because they don't call us. They just text us or send us messages.
mm. Okay.
So, yeah, I don't believe it because it's, yeah, a scam, really.
Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
is it called scam in your
Uh,
country?
yes, it can be called a scam or probably fraud.
Fraud. Ah,
Yes.
okay.
Hmm. So, yeah, that's how you could, yeah, call it scam or fraud. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, it does happen around the world, which is really sad, but the best thing to do is try to um get a second opinion or always ask that person if he or she is the real person.
Yeah. 근데 but I think if even if uh even if I were me,
Mhm.
I was uh, uh it's very difficult to know that
Mhm.
uh because they are so
Mhm.
their 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 action is
Mhm.
so realistic that
Mm.
they are so
Mhm.
ah, I don't know that word, but mm,
Mhm.
the criminal is getting more intellect as
Mhm.
the time is going.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's all.
Mm.
But
Okay.
but yeah, we all have to be careful about the situation.
Yes. Mhm. Yes, that's the only thing we can do to just be careful.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. And anyways, on that note, for this evening as well, yeah, would you want to continue with our topic?
Oh yeah, presentation. Lesson five.
Yes, correct. Presentation. So, let's start it at the first part. So, let's go to the introduction, please. Hmm.
Presentation. Present. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Presentations in the business world play an important role due to the frequency presentations are made. They are used during meetings or conferences and mainly used to present a new idea or some information of some sort. In presentations, aside from accurate grammar and presentation in delivering orally, organi-
Orally.
orally, organization and confidence is also needed to ensure the smooth relay of ideas.
Yes,
Mm,
that is correct. So, yeah, presentations are a frequent thing at the workplace. So, in order to have a successful presentation, just have a lot of confidence
mm.
and try to speak accurately too.
What about for me? Do
Mhm.
I look confidence?
Yeah, you do. You look confident when you're speaking with me.
Okay.
Mhm. Yes. So you're confident when you get to present or when you get to tell your story
Mm.
with confidence. So yeah, through that, you have confidence.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay. And do you have any questions so far?
Not yet.
Okay. So let's proceed on to the dialogue. So you can be Nicole and I will be Benji.
Okay. Mm, Before I end this presentation, are there any questions?
Just to verify, the prices have increased to $24.99 due to the markup in supplies.
That's correct. That's correct. Due to this markup, company profit will suffer decrease. Oh, decrease?
Yes, decrease.
Decrease of 7%. However, despite the decrease, the new marketing technique will compensate for the loss and hopefully we'll be able to pass breaken point.
Yes, or break even. Break even.
Break even point.
Okay. And what other alternatives do we have to increase profit?
Mm, Aside from the new marketing techniques to increase sales, as referenced earlier, an option would be to look for cheaper suppliers.
Okay. I like that idea. We'll look into that idea. Thank you for your informative presentation.
Mm, okay.
Okay. And yes, and I think there are some words that you are unfamiliar with, right?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
I know that situation
Mhm.
what they people talking about some
Mhm.
negotiation or
Mhm.
policy, but
Mhm.
I don't know the all words in
Okay.
sentences. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's all.
Okay. So, yeah, for the highlighted words, we will discuss that in part C. But for any unhighlighted words, do you have any questions for those?
Mm, yeah, the main problem is I don't know that uh highlight highlight
Mhm.
words.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, got it. So, yes, we will then discuss that within part C then.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, since we're running out of time, we will continue with that on
Oh,
Tuesday next week.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, time flies by really fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope we'll get meet soon again,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
hopefully you will be having a normal day, not
Mhm. Yes.
nothing special. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm. Yes, yes, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully I could have those kind of days.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, thank you for having this class. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you again next week.
Yeah. Have a great
I'll
weekend.
see you. Bye bye.
Bye.